How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, Wendy, I'm Heather, and I have a friend since elementary school who wants to be a professional singer. The only thing is she can't hold a note to save her life. And she's getting older, and I'd like her to pursue another career. So how can I tell her that without sounding like a hater?
Well, most of the girls, including Jennifer Lopez, and most of them can't hold a note to save their life. That is not a read. That is just my opinion. But what I'm going to tell you is that a lot, you know, with the auto-tune and all that stuff that they do, and then they put you in distracting clothes, and next thing you know, you're on the radio, and you're singing your song. It's not a big deal these days not to be able to hold a note. However, I understand what you're saying, and there's really no way that you can tell her. So just support her. Chances are she won't get signed anyway, because... Well, come on, you guys. I deal in reality. And here's the... Here's the reality of the situation. Every single church is filled with people who sing well. Every single, voice class in high school, like Glee, has girls and guys who sing well. There's 1 in a million that ends up on the hit parade, that ends up like Miley Cyrus. The same thing goes for a lot of really unique jobs, including this singing. And how old is she?
She's 26.
All right, well, that's not too old, but chances are, you know what you should encourage your friend to do? Always have a plan B. And I encourage everybody with that, no matter what it is that you want to do in life, have a plan B. And I don't mean a sucky plan B. I mean something good, something that she would really like to do if she doesn't become a singer. Okay? How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Nellie. I'm from the Bronx.
Hi, Nellie.
I have a question for you. My daughter, Desiree, on Tuesday told me that she was going to get married. There was no drum roll. You believe that? So she's going to get married tomorrow. And I'm a big fan of Say Yes to the Dress. I completely missed this moment with her. She didn't even give me time to lose weight, Wendy. So what should I do? Should I choke her? What do I... What can I do about it?
You watch too much of this show, because we talk about choking people all the time. Leave her alone. Do you like her husband to be?
Yes, I do.
And do they have children together?
No.
And how long have they been dating?
3 years.
You've got plenty of time to celebrate with them. Don't worry about it. This is her day, not yours, Mom.
I'll remember that, Wendy.
I'm sorry, Nellie. How you doing?
How you doing?
Fine, thanks. How can I help?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Terry. I'm 30 years old, and I'm in a relationship with someone that's 20 years old, 10 years younger than me. Yeah.
Hold on. What's the rest of the story?
We've been in a serious relationship for about 3 years.
So you got with him when he was 17?
About.
Okay, wait, hold on. There's the rest of the story.
About.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, I have a daughter. He doesn't have any children, and he's talking about marriage.
Okay, how old is your daughter?
She is 4.
Okay.
So, I was wondering, my question to you is, do you think it's a good idea for us to get married? He's mature.
Terry, he's 20 years old. He's been with you since he was 17. The boy has got to mature and grow up. I realize that you had your daughter. I know you're a great mother. Yeah. You had your daughter young, at 24 years old. You were able to handle growing up that fast. Don't put your daughter or you in this situation. As a matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, you need to be single for the spring into the summer. You don't even need to be with this boy.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you should stop in the name of love. Do you know what I'm saying, studio audience? It's a lot, Tara.
Okay, thank you, Wendy.
You're very welcome.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Nigel. How you doing?
How you doing?
So, I have this friend. She's really beautiful. Mm-hmm. However, her brows are not. They're really dark. She pastes them on. They look like apostrophes. Like, it's almost like fondant. You really just want to peel it off. So I just want to know, how can I tell her there's a better way?
It's not that deep. Why don't you tell her? Like, ask her, like, one day, don't offend her. Be like, why do you always do your eyebrows like that? I mean, I'm used to them, but, have you ever thought of maybe doing them a different way? I wouldn't be offended by that. I would answer back.
Some people get really sensitive about their makeup and brows and things, but I'll try it and see how it works.
I don't know these people. I have way more important things to think about.
This is true, so I'll give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. You're not going to hurt her feelings.
Okay.
You're very cute. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Muriel. How you doing?
Fine, thanks, Muriel.
Great. So my dude, he's not jealous at all. In fact, I tell him, like, other dudes ask me out.
Why do you do that? Like, don't rattle the cage. They're like beasts in a cage. Don't tiptoe past until you have to rattle.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
So I tell him, you know, other dudes ask me out, and he's like, well, if you want to go ahead. You know how to behave. So I'm like, really? You know, I want him to be mad. You know?
Stop looking for a fight. Please stop talking to him like that. How old are you, if you don't mind?
46.
Wow! You could pass for 32 or 26. Oh my gosh! I thought like younger. All right, then you're old enough to know better. Okay, thank you. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Okay, my name is Kayla Wendy, and I have a question about my father-in-law.
Okay.
He's 95 years old, and back in the day, he was a ladies' man. So every time we go out, he's always looking at women's butts. And Wendy, I had to get him back in order, so I tell him to stop, and all he do is smiles at me. So, Wendy, I know he misses being young, and I want to take him to a strip club. But they give me one last thrill. But my family thinks I'm crazy, so what do you think,
What
Wendy?
does your husband say? Because that's his son.
Yeah, that's true.
Would your
That's
husband
true.
take him to a strip club for a boys' night out?
I think he would. That's what I keep trying to encourage him to do.
Why hasn't he done it? That's fun, though. Yeah. At 95, and you know what? And there's nothing wrong with him looking at women's butts. Okay? Talk to your husband about that strip club thing.
I will.
All right. I like your cape.
Thank you, Wendy.
How can I help?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
My daughter has been asking me for some financial help since September.
Okay.
So I've been making her car payments for her, but every time I see her, either in person or social media, she has on new clothes, new shoes, new handbags. Should I call her out, Wendy?
You just did in 53 countries. And you want to know what? That's very unfair. Now, what's her situation? Does she have children?
No, she's single. She's 23. She's going to school.
Okay.
And she's working.
Okay, and she's working. Does she have a car that perhaps she cannot afford?
No, she can afford it.
Okay. How
But I
long?
think she's taking advantage of my kindness.
Well, yes, she is. So tell her that April 1st car payment will be your last.
Okay, Wendy.
So pay March, because March is right at the front door.
Yes.
And then pay April 1st, but announce to her, well, I guess you just did.
And April's her birthday. So
All right, well, happy
that's
birthday. Here's your car payment that you need to pay. All right, very well. How you doing? Wait, the other side? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
I'm doing better. Thank you.
My name's Nicole. I'm 25 years old, and a lot of my girlfriends have been in serious relationships for a while now, and I'm not. I want to know where I can go meet new girls to go out with and meet guys with, because when we're with their boyfriends, it's really difficult.
You're like the third wheel?
Yes.
Oh, awkward.
It is. It really is.
I totally get it, Nicole. Listen, where to go to meet new girlfriends. First of all, you can take some of these classes that basically women take, like Zumba and pole dancing. You can sign up for a spin class. Maybe you want to get a day pass to some of these women's gyms. And then the way you break bread and start conversation with new girls to become their friends is you say something simple, like, your dress is really cute.
Oh, thank you.
You know, but exactly. Then she'll say thank you. Don't follow up with where did you get it, because some girls, you know, they don't want to keep that. But you know, I have one similar to that. You know, so on and so forth. You know what I mean, ladies? It's very easy to make new friends. You just have to put yourself out there, and you have to put yourself where the fish are. In this case, the fish would be the women, and you know. Good luck, and it's summertime. Have fun.
Oh, yeah, how you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Very well.
I'm Nicole. I'm 29. So I have the sweetest husband in the world. He has this friend, though, that comes by the house several times a week after work.
Uh-oh.
Now, I don't have a problem with this friend.
Okay.
He's a great guy. But I have an active 10-month-old, and I'm tired in the evenings. How do I get him to have his friend stop coming by without sounding like the mean wife?
Well, you'll always sound like the mean wife. Okay, I have to go in a little bit further. Is he eating up all of our food?
No.
Okay. Is he hogging the TV that we like to watch?
No.
The rerun of the Wendy show or something?
No.
And how long is he staying over?
A couple of hours.
A couple hours. So really the only thing is that he's there and you feel as a woman obligated to entertain him.
A little bit. You know, I
Okay.
just don't like a lot of company during the evening. I'm tired.
Well, you know, you can mention it to your husband, but more importantly, I think that if this guy comes over to your house enough, he sounds like a friend enough where, you know, you could say something to him with laughter behind your voice, but seriousness. You know, like, Ryan, it is always nice to see you. But, you know, when I come home, I've just had a long day. I don't have time for a lot of conversation. I don't care about a lot of conversation. And I have a 10-month-old, plus I'm trying to get dinner ready. So if you're going to continue to come over, you don't mind if I just continue on with my after-work routine. No disrespect to you, but I'm going to put my robe on. I'm going to put my wig in the drawer. and that's that, you know. So, A, talk to your husband about it. And then B, go on with your routine. Don't feel obligated. Pretty soon, he'll feel awkward that you're walking around with a baby on your hip and a throw-up robe on and won't want to stop by anyway, okay? Good luck. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Chris. How you doing?
Hi, Chris.
For 5 months, I've been talking with a really close friend from school about moving in together in New York, which, you know, apartments are awful.
Right.
The month we're going to start looking for places, she stopped taking my calls, stopped taking my texts. She wouldn't see me at all, and I'm not sure why. And a couple days ago, I saw on Facebook that she is living with someone else and didn't tell me anything about it. So I want to know, should I confront her and tell her that I'm hurt?
First of all, the relationship is over. So it might as well go up in a blaze of glory. You bring it right to her door. You tell her about herself, lead with your pinky, and don't forget to snap your neck.
Okay.
Okay? All right, exactly.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Rachel. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Rachel. How can I help?
So, my brother recently started dating this girl, and my parents and me, we don't like her at all. So we thought it was just a fling, but it's getting serious. He recently told me he's thinking of proposing. I don't know what to say. What do I say?
How you doing? It works every time. No, okay. You said recently started dating. How long ago did he start dating her, approximately?
About a year. A little under a year,
Okay.
yeah.
Is your brother older than you?
He's younger. He's young, too.
How old is he?
He's 25. It's young.
Okay, what is it that you don't like about his girlfriend?
So she's really nice. I just don't think that they're ready and that she's the one.
Okay, so you can talk them out of, because an engagement can be like 2 or 3 years. I personally think marrying at 25 is too young as well. But what specifically, why isn't she the one? Is she undereducated? Is she, well, excuse me. Is she undereducated? Does she work too hard?
She's too nice. I don't think she challenges him. You know, like they just, I don't know. There's something not there.
Okay. And what about your parents? What don't they like about her?
The same. We just don't see it. I think maybe it's just because he's too young and they're too young and she's young.
Well, you have to focus then on the young thing because
Okay.
you're going to have to find something about this girl that you like because he's moving ahead with this relationship.
Right. That's why I'm scared because I don't want to alienate him.
No, then figure out something that you like about her.
Okay.
Okay? And tell your parents the same thing.
All right, thanks, Wendy.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
How you doing, Wendy? I'm James. I'm from Philly. I'm loving this wig today, too.
Thank you, James.
I do hair, so...
Okay. It's flawless, right?
It's beautiful.
Wig
I love
did
that
this.
lace front.
Uh-huh. It's not a lace front.
Excuse me. So I recently, we're all familiar with Uber, the car service. So
Right.
I recently started hooking up with one of my Uber drivers.
Okay.
So, you know, so it's been a few weeks now, and I found out this Uber driver has a boyfriend.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not really vibing with that. But, I mean, I've been getting all these free rides now, and I haven't had to pay for the service, so what do I do? Do I just, like, put them on the back burner and just, like, use them for free rides still, or just cut it off completely?
Well, honestly, he's been using you for a free ride. You know? I mean, you didn't know he had a boyfriend, so he was toying with your emotions. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Okay, yeah, so he was toying with your emotions. If I were you, I would just leave it alone. You know what I mean? Don't let him see you sweat.
I still don't want to pay, though. You know what? I guess I got to switch to Lyft now.
Yes, yes, switch to Lyft. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Ramona from the Eastern Shore of Virginia. How you doing?
Hi, Ramona.
Wendy, I have a question.
Okay.
My husband and I have been together for over 28 years. I'm advanced. Yes, black love. But I'm advancing in my career. And, you know, we live on the Eastern Shore. And it's kind of rural. We don't have the horse and buggy kind of yet, but it's feeling that way. And we have a 5-year-old. And I want to move to another state where all of my friends are and family. And I want to know, how can I convince them, or what I got to do special to try to convince them that we need to go for the betterment of our family? I mean, be nice, Wendy. I love him.
Yeah, no. I get it. You don't want your kid to be raised so rural.
Right.
And you'll be able to get a job in this other place?
Yes, ma'am. I'm a registered nurse.
Okay.
So I'm going back to school. Yeah, saving lives, people.
So here's what you do. Can your husband get work elsewhere?
Of course. The job that he has now, he can transfer right in the same state that we're going to.
Okay, time for a family meeting. And then a family weekend. Not where you see your friends and your family down there.
Him and I?
You, he, and the baby.
Am I doing special things?
Well,
because you know men, they like that, Wendy.
Well, don't forget your knee pads. How you doing? Oh, what?
So, hi, Wendy. My name is Arthur. How are you doing?
Hi, Arthur. Where are you from, France?
Yeah, I'm from France. So I don't speak very well English, but I will try to speak as well as I can.
Okay.
So, I'm only in New York for 1 week, and I have a question, an advice to ask you.
Okay.
So, I would like to approach a New York girl, but I don't know how. So maybe you have a tips or something. I don't know. But we go in 1 week, and I would like to do something in New York.
Well, first of all, the same way you approach a French girl is the same way you'd approach a New York girl. The difference,
but they're not the same.
But they're not the same. But guess what? First of all girls fall for a French accent. That's the first thing.
So I can speak like that.
Yes, yes.
But my English teacher don't like when I speak like that.
No, we'll do it here in New York because girls are impressed, like you're different from the regular. And then also, it's easy for you to get one date because then the girl knows that you're flying back to France, so she doesn't have to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hit it and quit it. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I must to keep my French style. So, hello, my name is Arthur.
Yes, I find you very sexy.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think you might want to come over here and have a drink? Oh my gosh, we'll be right back.
So, I just recently caught my boyfriend watching porn. I walked in, and I was a little taken back. I'm worried that I'm not doing enough in the bedroom. So I was wondering, do men watch porn in relationships?
So do women, Brittany. And sometimes they even watch it together. Brittany, have you ever watched porn?
No, like Grey's Anatomy.
Okay. How long have you been with your boyfriend?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Would you like to watch some porn?
Yes.
Okay. Did you walk out and clutch your pearls? Or
no, I had to see what it was.
Okay. Did it make you tingle?
No.
It's not an all the time thing, but talk to your boyfriend and don't be freaked out.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Brittany. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Very well. How can I help?
So I have a younger sister. She's 21 years old. She's been dating her boyfriend for about a year, and they've been talking about getting married possibly this year. 21. Okay. The other problem is that my family doesn't really like him.
I don't like him.
Yeah. And he,
it's probably your sister's fault, though, being all romantical. Go ahead.
I know. And he's kind of causing tension in the family. And at this point, I don't even know if my family's going to show up to the wedding if they get married.
I'm not showing up to the wedding.
So how do I stop this?
Listen, concentrate on your sister. Explain. 21 is too old for any girl to be getting married.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come on. You have time. You've been dying to show off this outfit, so there you are. Lipstick and everything. I love that this kind of show is the show where people feel free to just let it go. Yeah, turn this way. Turn this way. And stop vamping.
I'm sorry. Hello, Wendy. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Rain. Wendy.
Yes,
my
Rain.
son is 26 years old. And wait a minute. Okay, listen, I want to start thinking about his future. He's dating, but I want to be able to help him select a wife because the mother of my grandchildren, is important to me. So how do I get him to let me do that?
You don't, Rain.
Why?
Rain, You have now been seen. Have a seat. Thank you, Annie.